Last week I had one of my viewers, Alice XYZ, ask about this companion here, the Haywire Marine. I hadn't done a huge amount of testing. Well, now I have, and I have found this companion is actually quite a bit better than I had originally thought. So he comes with 4.5 movement, so not the most mobile of companions. He has these three attacks right here. Any solo attack is great. These here are a bit RNG based. They can do anywhere from like 100 damage to over 1,000 damage. He has Turn the Tide rank 2, so he does some extra damage and has more accuracy when his health is reduced. But I think his most powerful attribute is that he can get rank 5 epics, and he can get this particular one right here, Hold the Line rank 5. Really quickly, this is how you best set him up because it is better that his epic abilities are neutral, meaning that he has no reactionary epics to be exploited. He chooses exactly who he can attack. Um, and if someone runs up and reduces him, he won't get spammed with riposte and first strikes and not be able to retaliate properly. So that's the reason for these epics right here. Talent wise, for survivability, I recommend these epics right here. That being said, let's talk a little bit about his speciality. So he is a sentry class companion of the Buccaneer class, kind of like Ratbeard, but I think he specializes more in countering swashbucklers in particular, whereas Ratbeard specializes more in countering Buccaneers. The reason I say that is when you match him against a typical El Toro companion with similar stats. This is what happens. So he runs up against Hold the Line, rank 5, or Hold the Line rank 5 has been previously triggered. Now, if he runs against the Haywire Musketeers Hold the Line rank 5, the dodge of El Toro is reduced from a 56% chance of dodging to a 5% chance of dodging. And regardless, this guy right here will have had his dodge buff from the rank 5 Hold the Line if another companion runs up for a bypass or something like that. And so basically, this guy right here will dodge about 90% of the hits from El Toro, whereas before it would have been something like 73% chance for El Toro to hit him. So basically, El Toro has a 10% chance to hit the Haywire Marine, while the buff from the Hold the Line is applied. And otherwise, El Toro would be able to hit this guy about 73% of the time. So you see, guys, that's quite hefty right there. That's actually quite a bit more powerful than most people realize. I'm very interested to find out after this video how many people will try and use this companion. Now, I know the majority of people in this game are farming stuff in this game. I don't know that there are a huge amount of people who are questing up new characters. I wouldn't recommend this as, a must-have for people who are questing through the game, although it certainly could be useful. For farming stuff in this game, I certainly would not recommend this companion because it is better to stick to damage carry companions because the idea of farming stuff in this game is to kill it as quickly as possible. This companion is better to help a player survive in a competitive setting in particular versus intelligent opponents where that might actually be necessary. So you might use this guy in PvP from time to time in very specialized situations. In companion wars, when most of the good musketeer companions have been banned, this guy would be a very powerful companion for that. And that's really where this particular companion stands. Guys, that's really all I have to say about the Haywire Marine. Very interesting companion, and yeah, much better than I thought. That's really all I have to say. Peace.